close, and it's backhanded out by Cunneyworth. Desjardins hammered by Hunter.
See, he turned himself into a vulnerable position. Well, maybe the elbow was up a bit, but Schick was right there. Come out in front, and he already gets a shot away when Conroy levels him. You see Chris Nyland hanging over the penalty box glass. He gets 2 minutes for high sticking. He got tangled up with Adam Bird to the left of the Whaler goal and brought the stick up. You'll see right here. Here's the hit, and the stick will come up. No question about that. That has got to be called.
Cullen steps on to work with Cunneyworth and Holik. Big collision with Cunneyworth and Daigneault in the corner. For McPhee, well tied up with a speedy Courtnall. Is chased by Zalapski, who finished his check perhaps too emphatically. It looks like he's going to the box. Courtnall and Zalapski aren't done yet. Everyone piles in there. Carbonneau and Verbeek. Now Brisebois gets a shot from the veteran Verbeek. The linesman trying to sort this out. I think Mr. Shakti and Mr. Brossiker got off a little easy on Sunday. It's not going to be that kind of game tonight. To his partner Desjardins. Corson lined up on the hit by Conroy. Muller takes Gillis hard into the boards. Now Corson with an extra shot at Conroy as the Whalers send it in deep. Cunneyworth lines up Desjardins for the hit. And two Whalers collide with Haller, Gillis, and Cunneyworth. Down goes Cunneyworth as Haller got a little revenge back there.
Later on in the shift, you'll see LeClaire right here. Yeah, he did get the elbow up. He was pushed into him, but that wasn't the problem. Was the elbowing. What do they call that? Interference or elbowing? Well, they called it interference.
Huda to Paul Gillis. Huda belted by Corson. That went undetected by the official.
And that went undetected. Watch Huda with his head down. Wow. I don't know how a referee could miss that. But he made a holding call at the other end. There wasn't much question about that. Let's watch it again.
We're nearing the midway point of the second period. Bird is hammered by Kirk Muller. Ladouceur, Corson in front. Dion shoots, a save by Peter Angelo. He'll hang on. Now Ladouceur and Dion have some words. Corson in there to protect the youngster, and 9:18 to go here in the second period. Been a livelier pace than what we saw on Sunday. Holik and Anderson collided. Huda lines up Muller. Savard dances through in front. Gilchrist shoots. He scores! Huda coming up to join the attack. Winds, fires, glove save. Patrick Waugh. That was a toughie. That puck was rolling. And we get some action going behind the net. Carbonneau is punched with a left hand by Cullen. Schick's got his hands full here, and he's got some things to sort out.
I believe he got John Cullen for decking Carbonneau. Now watch, there's three Canadians, and they're trying to gang up and pull in, and Cullen just drives Carbonneau.
Chopped away by Daigneault. Nyland lined up Gillis for the hit. Corson belted by Ladouceur. Schneider closes in, shoots. Peter Angelo out to make the stop, but it's fired down the ice. Corson and Ladouceur set to go, and they will go. Ladouceur trying to get a leverage advantage on Corson. Their first battle of the series, and it comes with 1:02 to go in the second. Ladouceur trying to get a right hand loose. Corson trying to do the same. And Corson gets his right hand loose. That's going to be about it.
Well, it's about time someone took on Shane Corson. He's been throwing his weight around like he's King Kong there for a couple of games. You really got to answer the challenge to him. He's a tough boy and a pretty good hockey player. You see Ladouceur at the top of your screen. He's just trying to take Corson out. And they'll both agree to drop the gloves and go at it. Seems that Corson now has been on the ice to protect Dion a little more.
Now Verbeek drives it in once again. Poulin with a thundering hit on Brisebois. Carbonneau checked by Verbeek. It's Leclerc, gets it away to Muller. Lined up on the hit by Huda. Boy, took him right into the side of the glass. And now the Whalers are going to be hit with a high sticking penalty. The bench is upset, but it looks like a good call by Schick.
Kirk Muller go down the boards in front of the Canadian bench. Huda with dead aim. Well, he did get the stick up around his throat and around the facial area somewhat. A good call by Rob Schick.
Castles, checked by Muller. I was watching the games that day and found it humorous that Gary Unger, the youngster, was interviewed between periods. Detroit had clinched the night before, and he admitted that the Red Wings partied a little bit the night before and maybe weren't giving their best in that Ranger game, which the Rangers won. Now we get a penalty here against Canadiens.
Let's take a look at it right here as he goes into Carbonneau. Wow, that was just a result of trying to get your balance, even though the
Desjardins shoots and he scores into the empty net with 14 and 6/10 seconds to go, and the Canadiens very methodically push it up to 5-2.